What's up tool freak guys? If you are a tool nut like me, today's video is for you. In this video, I'm gonna be taking a look at the 5 best router lifts. I've tied up this list based on my personal preference and also 2 months hours of research. I've listed them based on their popularity, quality, durability, price and manufacturer reputation. Also, I've included options for every type of customer, so if you are looking for an entry-level option or the best product for the money, we'll have the product for you. If more information and updated pricing are needed, please be sure to check the mentioned links in the description below. Famous Tool makes videos for tool enthusiasts and tool nuts who need different tools and gears every day. So if you are a tool freak, please like, comment, share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for further tools videos. Now let's get started with the video. The number 1 position is dominating by Jigsaw Masterlift 02120 Throttle Lift. If you are looking for a great router lift, you can't go wrong with the Jigsaw Masterlift 2. The fact that this router lift is made from some of the best parts in the market means that it's an investment that will last you a very long time. The Masterlift 2 also has one of the widest range of compatibility with routers from multiple brands, meaning that if you already own a router or have multiple routers you like to switch between, you are in good shape. Of the router lifts on our test, it's the easiest to install and also one of the most secure, really cutting down on vibration and backlash that plagued other models. The only downside is that it only comes with one insert for securing a router, meaning that if you want to use multiple routers, you will have to buy extra. Moving on to the next, at number 2, we have Craig PRS 5000 Router Lift. The Craig PRS 5000 is a good all-around router lift. It features a micro adjustment scale capable of changes that vary by just thousandths of an inch, meaning that you get the exact cut you want on your router. It also has compatibility with more than 20 routers across a variety of brands, without any need for adapters and modifications. This means that swapping out routers for different tasks is easier on this router lift than on others. It also lowers the cost of operation in the long run, so you should definitely check out this model if you have multiple routers or are planning to upgrade shortly. One small downside is that this router lift cannot be leveled from the top, so you may have to take it off and put it on a few times as you make adjustments. The number 3 position is holding by Jigsaw 02310 Router Lift. The Jigsaw 02310 is the Masterlift 2's little brother, which means that you are getting a stripped down version of the best router lift on the market. The upside is that you are getting the same quality parts and craftsmanship that you find in more expensive model. The downside is that it is compatible with a lower number of models, and one of the ways they cut cost was by using a system that is more time consuming for changing out routers. If you already own one of the models that it supports, and if you are planning to use one router, then this is one of the best purchases you could make. You'd be getting a model very close to one of the best router lifts on the market for much less money, and that's a great deal. Next, at number 4, we have Incline Master 2 Router Lift. The best thing about the Incline Masterlift 2 is the quality. This isn't a router lift that you are going to wear out anytime soon. However, it's very expensive router lift, and you would such a hefty price tag mean that it has a wide range of compatibility with routers of all brands and sizes. This is not the case with this router lift, as it has one of the most limited ranges of compatible routers. It also doesn't work with the popular Craig brand router tables without purchasing a conversion kit, which is an additional expense on top of a router lift that was expensive to start with. If you were spending this much money on a router lift, wouldn't you want it to be natively fit into your router table? If you have an inter-router table and a compatible router, this might not be a bad buy, but it's not going to be a right buy for most people. Finally, at number 5, I have MLCS 9562 Router Lift. The MLCS 9562 is certainly not the best router lift on the market. There's a good chance that you are going to have to adjust and sometimes machine some of the parts yourself in order to get it functional right off the bat. If it were priced like a discount model, then maybe this would be more acceptable, but it's pretty expensive relative to some of the other models on our list. It also features an awkward design, using side-mounted handle for height adjustment instead of top-mounted like on most router lifts. There are 2 ways of looking at this. Either it's a good design choice because you don't have to take your work off the table to adjust the router, or it's a lazy design choice, not compatible with most tables and self-defeating. And that point of a router lift is to not have to spend as much time below the table. This isn't going to be the right router lift for most people. I hope you guys enjoyed our effort. And if so, hit the like button and subscribe our channel to show your support. And also, stay tuned with the channel for more tool videos.